So I'm going back uphill again. Didn't find water. My mouth is dry as shit. I thought for sure there'd be a water source when I was going down. I have no idea how far I've gone, or how much farther I have to go. But I know I'm worn out. And I'm thirsty. I've done a pretty good job of reserving water. This is what I have left. So just that part right there. But I'm getting ready to drink some of it right now. I sure hope I get to a water source soon. That's it. That's what I got. Doesn't seem like a lot. But hopefully it's enough to get me to a water source. Just that little bit I had helps out a ton. Someone put in for north, I'm guessing, which is the way I'm traveling. Here's kind of a cool little campsite. It's got some sitting logs and then a nice little fire circle right there. And then I'm not sure where they put their tents up, but over there probably. Yeah, over there's a little flat spot. So it's kind of a cool little campsite. So the trail has finally been flattened off a little bit. I'm pretty pooped, pretty worn out, down to my last sips of water. So I'm glad that we're moving down the hill, so that way I can maybe find some water in a little bit. We still have a ways to go, but I'm getting closer, so that's all that matters. When I get there, I'm gonna drink a lot of water, and then fill up all my sources, and then that's it, get back on the trail and go. Because I know at the end of where I'm headed to, Dennis Cove has a water source, so I'm not too concerned about it there. I just want to make sure I have some on me at all times. So I just met a gentleman by the name of Remedy. I was filling up water and my camera battery had died. So basically I was trying to complete one task before I moved on to another. And as that happened, it's crazy. People just kind of come up out of nowhere on this trail. But this dude named Remedy came up and he says that I'm not too far from the Laurel Shelter. I think he said it was 3.5 miles to the Laurel Shelter. And I know that 2.5 miles that shelter is from Dennis Cove. So that means I should only be about a mile until I get to my exit point. And it's like 5 o'clock right now. But I'm excited, man. If I'm only 1 mile, I've made some pretty good time today, which is a great thing. I'm going through the thick of it right now. My body feels like it though. Whew. My body is sore. I mean, I've got blisters on my feet today. I've got blisters on my insides of my thumbs. Headed to Dennis Cove. Super excited about it. Ooh, I'm super excited. Oh, I'm super excited. Right behind me is a field. Now, I don't know if this is the field, but I'm hoping it is. Because when I drove by yesterday to find a place to camp last night, as I was getting into town, there was a field right before the trailhead, and it looked something like this. So I'm hoping that that is my field to Dennis Cove. If that's the case, then from 10:30, I was wrong on my first time. It's 10:30 to, what time is it now? 5? Hold on, let me get an accurate look. 10:30 to 5:11, I would have made it. So that's a lot of hiking. I think it was 12 miles. But anyway, let's go check it out and see if I'm right. Ooh, it's a pretty nifty field. I don't see a road or hear any cars though. I'm going in a downhill direction, which is so nice. I have filled up with water, which is so nice. I may have made it to my goal destination, which is so nice. So everything's just going, when it was going poorly earlier, it's going well now. All right, coming around this turn. I don't know, man. It doesn't look like there's a shelter here. What's this? See a road? I think I made it. Oh yeah, I did. There's definitely a road over there. First thing I did when I got to camp, oh yeah, hung the old hammock up, buddy. First thing, I mean, I got my dogs are barking. I mean, they are sore as can be. They got blisters on the bottom of them. I know nobody likes feet, so I don't have to show it, but I'm gonna go soak them in the water that's right over there. There's a nice river, and I knew that it was there. So I was excited to get here for like a nice water source. There's already a campfire. Not much wood around. I'm gonna have to do some digging. I feel like since this is right by a road, there is probably people come and camp here all the time, so it'll be slim pickings, but I don't care. We're gonna relax. I'm gonna for about an hour, and then I'm gonna go find some firewood for about 30 minutes, just enough to last me till midnight. I think that's my goal. I'm sure I'll be in bed before midnight, like 10 o'clock. Then I wanna get up at like 7 or 8 in the morning and head to Laurel Falls. There's a waterfall here, so we're gonna get to see that tomorrow. This is my hammock that I was telling you about. This one comes in at 5 ounces. It's actually a ENO Sub 7, but I took the carabiners off. These soft shackles that I use with it, it comes in exactly at 5 ounces. 5 ounces for a hammock is amazing. And it's actually super comfy for the lightness of it. I mean, for it only coming in at 5 or 6, 7 ounces is beautiful. Can't find a hammock on the market for that. Well, there's the Hummingbird hammock. I haven't tried those out yet. And then there's the Sea to Summit hammock. But you have to have proprietary straps for that. So that one's not as cool. Where here you can make your own tree straps, kind of like I did here. And I actually have a whoopee hook on them. And then there's the carabiner, because I actually attached it to my backpack that's over there for like my hat and for things like that. So since I had the carabiners, I figured I'd go ahead and put them on and make it easy on me. And the soft shackles are just give a little bit of extra stretch. A soft shackle, by the way, is a carabiner made from cloth, and it just has a big knot in it. So that way the circle won't go through the knot, and it kind of holds. And then you can unlatch it because it has a sliding knot, almost like a whoopee sling. So if you're not familiar with a soft shackle, look it up. They're easy to make. So the knot tying part is a little difficult, but once you practice it, you'll get it down. So yeah, I want to relax for a little bit. Put you back down over here. Super good campsite. Super good. So I go over in this direction to take a leak, and this is what I see. So I'm letting you know where I want to be. Driving by. So I got to chatting with a friend and forgot to film, but got a fire. We're all set up. Bedtime. See ya. So it was a really cool night. I got to meet a lot of people. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on film because it was just basically got dark really quick. Once I got here, it was just kind of work. I had to go find firewood. There wasn't a lot, so I had to search extra hard. But I do have this beautiful fire right here. I met some really cool people, 4Leaf and Valk, just cool guys. And then a guy named John who comes, he says he's been coming here for the last 5 years. He showed me actually a really cool piece. Don't forget this, Equinox Monarch. Feel the cold wind on my face.